Hey guys, welcome to Tita's Red Desk, my channel about journaling, arts and crafts, watercoloring, Bible journaling, etc. The things that I enjoy doing in life, mostly related to arts and watercoloring more recently. Um, this should be named part 2 of the Holbein Palm Box Plus watercolor. In this video I intend to swatch the colors so you can see them, but before I want to remind you to smile, because you can change your day and somebody else's day just by doing that. Be good to yourself, be good to others. Life is short. Enjoy and thank God for everything. He's great. If you like what I do and you want to be notified of when I upload new videos about new unboxing, new reviews, or new swatching something new, subscribe so you can be notified of those new videos. You can like, you can share, you can comment, and you can also share. I usually leave the link of the products or where you can buy the products that I review or unbox on my channel for your own convenience if you want to purchase those. And today I'm going to be doing part 2 of this Holbein box watercolor palette, which is called Palm Box Plus. This one here is the regular palm box. It's smaller, it has 12 colors only. This one has 36 colors, half pans, and it has a removable plastic palette that you will see it right here. It also comes with this brush, portable brush. This looks like a size 8 brush, I'm not sure. These watercolors are made in Japan and they are artist quality. They're excellent. One of my favorite brands. My favorite brands are this and Schminka so far. Those are the best I have tried. And let's get to it. Let's start swatching these colors in this swatch card that comes with the palette. And I'll be using the brush that came with the palette as well. So let me activate these colors first really quick and let's get to it. The Holbein watercolors are very bright, very intense. I'm not that familiar, I'm not too knowledgeable about pigments and light fastness, I think it's called, but all I can tell you is that from what I've been doing, my beginner lessons, these paints just are a pleasure to work with. They are so smooth, they activate so fast in the pans, and they're just a pleasure to work with, even at my level of beginner. And I probably say this in every video that I record. They tell you when you're a beginner, just don't invest that much money in quality materials. Just get any mixed media paper and any watercolor, student grade, or any brush will do. That's not true, guys. Like let's be honest, it's not true. The quality of the materials that you use will actually decide if you continue doing watercoloring or not, because you will get discouraged when you get the cheap stuff. And just because I have a very strong will, I didn't give up at the beginning just using cheap materials, cheap brushes, and cheap paper. So let's do this. Let's swatch this. This card comes with the color names on the top. So look at that. This brush might be a little bit too big for this specific purpose, and I should probably use less water. I will do that for the next one because they are already wet, so I will use the dry brush basically. So making sure that they don't touch each other, because that's not what we're doing right now. This is the opera red that I so much wanted to get. I think most sets don't have that opera. Is it opera pink or opera red? Now I'm confused. But it's opera somewhere. These cards are very convenient because they are about the size of the palette. You can carry it with you, or you can have it, you can put it in there if you want to when you remove this removable part, so you can see which colors exactly you have or are contained in the palette as a guide. And just so you don't make the same mistake I did, don't cover the names, the colors. So in case it's a color that you use a lot, then you will know the number, so you can order it separately. I think you can order Holbeins separately, and you can also do that for Schminka. So this one this palette you can get for a really good price. Well, I don't know if it's always though. And on Amazon, I think I saw it for double the price somewhere else, and that's why I didn't buy it before. And then I just kept on searching because I wanted to get this one, and I also want to get the Schminka 48 colors. So this one, I found it to be a really good deal, and that's why I got it. This was actually going to be one of my requests to Santa in December. Yes, I believe in Santa, sorry. Okay, so yeah, this brush, since I am not that good controlling the brush yet, the brush seems to be a little big for what I'm doing. Just gonna do this line with this brush, and I'm gonna switch to a different one. Okay, let me get a smaller brush. They have those, but I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a flat brush for these. And this is a cheap, what is this? Crafts for All. But it should serve the purpose here. Brushes. I have a few brushes that are not that great quality. Let me just remove that red that splashed there. But I mean, it's just like the paint, like what I said. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted with the cheap brushes, and I decided to order I think it's called Skoda, the travel Skoda ones. I have 3 of them until I can buy the Raphael ones, which are the ones that I want to get. You see how smooth that goes, that paint? The minute you work with this and you work with Schminka, if you've been using cheaper paints, you will notice the difference, and you'll be hooked. So if I knew what I know right now, I would have probably saved my money and wouldn't have bought the student grade ones, and would just have saved the money to buy the Holbein maybe this big one and the Karakuri box, and the big schminka and the travel schminka. I think that will be good enough. But lesson learned, I had to do that in order to get to the knowledge that I have now and to get to know what exactly I liked. Maybe one of those brands is your favorite brand. I don't know. I mean, it's personal taste too. It's involved there. Mixing paints here. This brush is big too. So as you can see, they're all transparent so far. You can see it's a very thin line on each box, and it's not covering the line. So I guess that's something that you want to happen in your watercolors, unless you want opaque watercolors, which okay, so that one they did a little, but this is the color right here. We bled into that one, which is actually a beautiful effect that was unintended. Where are we? This here. So you can see how easily they activate once you put a drop of water in there. And then after that, you can actually continue working. They don't dry right away on you either. Look at that green. Okay, 2 more lines. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's funny, I don't like green in anything else. Like I would not wear a green blouse or own a green bag or shoes, although I have seen cute green shoes out there, but it's not something that I will feel comfortable wearing, or that I will probably buy any decoration for my house that is green. But in watercolors, the greens seem to get my attention. I guess it's because I like nature so much and I enjoy outdoors. So I guess in the back of my head, I'm thinking that I will soon be able to do some trees and some watercolor and use these colors. That's what I guess is happening in subconsciously. Oh, I love that blue too. And of course it bled because I'm not controlling my brush that well. I'm doing this in the air, if you haven't noticed also. So it's not like I have much control of anything. When you do watercolor, you usually have your paper secure with something, not really on the air. But anyways, that's another story. What we're trying to accomplish here is to test these colors, right? So where am I? I'm right here, number 5. So this will be number 6 right here. Let's see if I can do it without touching. Okay. So this one bled into this one, but the top is the accurate color. We have 3 more to go on this row. Those two are very similar, I can say. 565 and 566, pretty similar. to, let's see, gorgeous blue. And last on this one, it's purple, which I'm going to try to lighten up a bit for you for my own reference. There. Okay. And the last, really add too much water to this one. Oh, that's pretty. These watercolor half pans are secured in the palette by magnets. They have magnets at the bottom of each pan, and then there is like a magnetic strip on the pan itself, on the palette itself, to make that happen, to make them stay there. Okay, we are over here. So they are transparent. The ones that you don't see the line is because I have been using the full color, or I'm sure that's not how you say it, but full strength, full value, full, what would that be? Who knows? It's not important. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, this one was running because of all the water that I added there. That last one that I did looks almost black. And we are right here, here. Pretty. So let's see, if I'll have to say which are my favorite watercolor palettes from the one I have, I think I already said Schminka probably be number 1. Holbein will be number 2. Number 3, I actually have 2 that will be number 3, and those are the Paul Rubens, both the regular colors and the glitter. If you haven't seen Paul Rubens glitter watercolor palettes, I suggest you do. They are unbelievable. They are so beautiful and a pleasure to work with. Paul Rubens are supposed to be artist quality. I don't know why not more people talk about them. I know they are made in China, but they are good quality paints, honestly. They come pretty close to any of these brands, honestly, in my opinion, what I've done so far. All right, so these are the colors that you get in the Palm Box Plus by Holbein. This palette is 6.4 by, I'll open it again, by 4.5 by about 1 inch, because it's not closed all the way down. That's the size. So is it a field palette? I don't know, it depends on the bag that you carry when you go painting outside. It's pretty convenient with this palette that you can put over here or on the side, like shown in this picture. You can also put a small watercolor paper on this side, on the tray. When you remove the palette, you can do that, and you can paint right up here. And this could be, so that will be great for field painting, I guess. Or if you're into Holbein paints, you can get this one, which is the regular palm box. This one has 12 colors only. Or you can get the Holbein Karakuri box, which is even smaller, and it fits anywhere. Probably not your pocket, because it's kind of thick for that, but it's it can fit in a small purse or bag. This one, there's a video of all these palettes in my channel, unboxing and trying them, but just so you have a reference, this one is 3.75 by 2 inches by 1.5 inch, and this one is 5 inches by, I think it's 275 by 2.9, I will say, by 1.2 inches. And you already saw the measurements for this one. The brush seems to be of a good quality. Looks like a size 8. If I pull a size, this is my size 6 here. So either an 8 or a 10. Could be a 10 too. Let me see if I have a... This is my size 8 by Karen Dash. And yeah, this looks like it could be a 10, which I didn't have, so I'm grateful for that. Perfect. Okay, so those are the colors, guys. These are the swatches. Holbein quality, of course. Vibrant and transparent. Sorry about any bleeding here. I was putting too much water in my brush. It does come with black and white. If you don't like those, you can always remove them and put other colors there. It's your palette. You can do whatever you want with it, right? So yeah, that's it. I mean, that's all I guess I can share. This one does not have a ring like this one does have something here to hold it or to place it, I guess. This one does not have anything to hold it either, other than your hands just holding it. And this one does not have anything, and it does not have a water container either. Another thing from this palette is that the magnetic strip is also here where the brush came encased, so you can add more colors there. I wanted to see if the magnet is not strong enough to hold a brush, I think. So your brush, yeah. But if you have, I don't know if you need magnets on that too. But anyways, if you have more paints from Holbein or any others that have the magnetic in the back, and you want to add it here. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. You can just do that here. So it takes let me say 9. Yes, it's 9 by 4, 36. So it takes 9 colors on each row, so you can add 9 more colors right here if you want to have everything, and then you have to carry your brush somewhere else, so give or take. Perfect. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you have any questions, please write them in the comment section down below. I will leave the link where you can order this. I'm not sure there were many left, but there were some left on Amazon. And I'm pretty sure you can get this on eBay as well. More expensive though, but if you want to get it, you will be able to find it. What else can I say? I think I covered everything I could cover about this. Don't go for cheap paints, guys, even if you're beginners. If you go for the highest quality that you can afford. If you can only afford student grade, then I will suggest the what's his name, this ones. These are called Kuretake. If you don't want to go by for those, the Holbein, the Schminka, definitely go by for the Kuretake. These are really good quality, and they're $28 for this whole box of 36, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's 36 colors or 38 colors. So this is affordable. Other ones that I will recommend for that are not that expensive are these ones, the Winsor & Newton Cutman line. And portability, I will totally recommend this lovely palette. I mean, I cannot say enough good things about this palette. Even if you don't like the paint that much, you can probably change for other brand paints, but this has a water container, 2 containers for you to put attached to the sides for your brush, so you can paint anywhere. And it also brings this lovely brush in there, which is actually of a very decent quality, and it goes like this, and really good, really good. So if you want student grade, then don't expect the same vibrancy, don't expect the same pigmentation, but really good quality still. Yeah, but if you want to go for the best that I know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more out there that I haven't been able to try, then definitely Holbein or Schminka are my recommendations. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy it. God bless. Bye-bye.